Hi, so good to meet you. I know that you have very little time. And so
Yes.
just introduce yourself. I'm Sharon Black. I'm with the People's Power Assembly and also with the
Yes.
Prisoner Solidarity Committee. And so I wanted to make sure that you had a chance really to talk to people about what your case is about and how people can help you. So I'm going to shut up and let you tell us about yourself and your situation.
Well, I want to present evidence to show that the police misconduct and prosecutor misconduct, as well as injustices going on with my case. Like, I never had any type of witnesses in my case. All my case was a circumstantial evidence case. All of it based off of perjured testimony. The DNA evidence was conclusively proved that 3 white police officers planted evidence on me, lied on stand, committed perjury. It was Officer Michael Lane, Officer Brooks Nice, and Officer Matthew Smith. It was a witness during my case. He was assaulted during the case named Cameron Stearns. And immediately portrayed like I was the one that assaulted him as a citizen arrest. They never caught him during trial or anything. They just had it on the news like I was the one that assaulted him, but I was never the one that assaulted him. I'm trying to get testimony, see whether or not he gave the police a statement, see whether or not that he identified anybody. I'm trying to see if anybody can help me get a statement from him. I'm also trying to get a witness statement from Sharice Burrell, the victim's sister. She was the one. She was called to the witness stand, but she never identified me. She just identified the clothes. The DNA would show that I wasn't wearing the clothes that she said I was wearing. A gray shirt, and a gray hat. But NY written on that. DNA evidence showed me that I was excluded. But that was connected to the same thing. Police said when they stopped me, I was wearing a gray hat with the letters NY on there, and a gray shirt. And DNA has already excluded me already.
So the DNA basically cleared you of that. In other words, they didn't
Yes.
find your DNA on that.
Yes, it was none of my DNA on it. It was some homicide files I was trying to get. They named Kenyatta Harris. He was killed for allegedly being his role in that. This is his name in it. This is a document from my homicide files. This from October 12, 1998. I didn't receive this till 2010. This the dude Kenyatta Harris name right here. I've been trying to get his homicide files because it's evidence. I believe it's evidence to show that I wasn't involved in this murder. But they refused to turn the file over from the state's attorney or through the Baltimore City Police Department. It was several guys that was convicted for Kenyatta Harris murder in the federal system. One of them was Jermaine Bell. I read his case through this. It was some legal cases that I read through, and the citation number was 2012 U.S. District Lexus 80790, and criminal number RBD-06-0179. Another person convicted with Kenyatta Harris murder was Sean Victor Sterling. His citation number was 2016 U.S. District Lexus 9233. Criminal action number RDB-06-179. Another guy that was convicted all in the federal case was Roosevelt Spann Jr. His citation number is 2011 U.S. District Lexus 45672. Criminal number RDB-06-0179. All these cases show that Kenyatta Harris was supposed to be killed for alleging his role in the murder that I'm convicted for. That's why I'm trying to get the homicide files from the Baltimore City Police Department. Also, during my trial, several police and the crime scene technicians all picked up all the evidence. They never used any gloves or anything. They just picked up everything with no gloves and no everything. And this all was brought up on my trial. Police are taught to not contaminate the crime scene. I'm sure when they first thing in school, they taught to put gloves on whenever they pick up evidence or anything. I also doing an interview with my trial attorney, Michael G. Middleton, and the state's attorney, Donald Giblin, with the Baltimore Sun in '99. My lawyer said that he believes my conviction had something to do with my 1995 case that I was out on bail on. And during trial, he said multiple times that this prosecution had something to do with black and white and the politics of prosecution. It was a wealthy white neighborhood that I got locked up in. And I'm a black man. I was a young black man.
Roland Park, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Like even before they even found the body when they stopped me, they was like, hold him, he's a suspect. This even before they even found a body or anything. But I was a suspect. They ain't never found a body or something yet. This was on the KGB. If you look at the time frame of the KGB report, and the time they found the body, it was well before they even found the body. The judge, Ellen Heller, she the one that was the judge on my trial. She lived in the neighborhood where it happened at. And like during my jury selection and voir dire, we asked the court, anybody in the courtroom, does anybody in this courtroom live in this Roland Park area or this zip code? She never disclosed that. But if a juror lived in that neighborhood or was from that neighborhood, they was excluded. She never brought that to nobody's attention. I learned that from looking at that newspaper article after that. I'm just trying to get media attention on my case. Well, I need some people to contact Marilyn Mosby, ask my release. I need as many people to fill the courtroom whenever I go to court as possible. I'm in the process of retaining this lawyer, Nancy Forster. I know her attorney fee is gonna be high. I'm trying to set up a GoFundMe page to see if somebody can help me with them funds too. I also got a Facebook group going on. It's called Jessup Spivey. I got somebody like running on the outside. I need people to join that to see, because I'm about to start putting paperwork and stuff on there, link to see everything I'm talking about as far as the DNA, papers, all the stuff I sent in an email to you, it's gonna be posted on that page. And also, I filed a DNA petition, 8-201 DNA petition in the Baltimore City Circuit Court. So hopefully I'll be getting to court day soon.
Good.
I sent Marilyn Mosby a copy of the petition a while ago, but it never got there. According to this was postmarked December the 21st, and this is certified mail form, and it still ain't get there yet, according to the post office phone. But any help I can get, I'm just asking for any help I can get, whether it be constructive criticism. I love constructive criticism. Whether I'm doing something wrong, something right, I just need it. Let
me ask you a question, Mr. Spivey.
Yeah.
How long have you been incarcerated right now? How long have you been in jail?
Since September 27, 1998.
Oh, wow. So that's how many years now? Without doing the math.
It's 22 going on 23.
23 years
Yes.
For a crime that you didn't commit. That is a long time. You have held the faith a lot. You've been doing a lot. And
yes.
You know what we'll do is we'll put up this on Facebook. We'll definitely join your Facebook group and get that word out and stuff.
Yes.
And so where are you from originally? Baltimore? And what part of Baltimore?
Yes. Ricestown and Gwynn Falls.
Oh, okay, West Baltimore. Okay.
Yes.
I live in East Baltimore, but I'm very familiar with West Baltimore too. So.
Yes.
But definitely, we're going to do everything we can to get this case out in the public's eye. And when you come to trial, make sure you let us know so we can be there in the courtroom to show support and get in touch with it. Is there a place, are you up to people getting, or can you get mail?
Yes, it's
okay. Do you want to give your address or your whatever numbers?
My ID number is 285-631. My SID number is 1349349.
Okay.
Jessup Correctional Institution.
We'll post that.
P.O. Box. Yeah.
Go.
P.O. Box 534, Jessup, Maryland 20794.
Great. So
I'm having all my information get it posted up on the Facebook page for Justice for Spivey.
Right.
Like, I'm in the process, 'cause so the person that I had running it out there, she like busy right now, so I
Right.
gotta wait on her, do everything.
Well, she's doing a great job because that's how you
Yeah,
got in touch with us. You can't complain. You know, she's been pretty darn
I'm
good.
grateful. If I ever get straight, I'm gonna make sure. If I make it home, I ever get straight, I'm gonna make sure she alright, 'cause she done did a lot for me, man.
Right, right. I'm shocked that you look young. You look very young. I'm shocked that when you tell me how many years that you have been
Yeah.
incarcerated. And, you know, we're hearing the Prisoner Solidarity Committee is getting complaints from a whole lot of cases. And it doesn't surprise us because I know in Baltimore City, the police are unfortunately have been thoroughly corrupt, and there's all sorts of cases that are coming out right now about people who've been locked up by dirty cops, to be frank with you. Because, you know,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
two other cases that we're working on right now, so.
And Denzel and training, they don't got nothing on Baltimore City Police.
You got a point there.
Really, they do not have no.
Oh,
He-
God.
I got locked up when I was 21. Now I'm 43. I'll be 44 this year.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I don't. Well, I'm very honored and impressed with honored to be speaking to you and impressed with your commitment to continue to
Yes.
fight for your freedom and also
Yes.
just you know, hang in there and survive, because sometimes survival is the biggest thing. If you can do that, you know, it's a long way.
It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot of people in here dying, brother, from health reasons.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing I wanted to ask you before. I know your time's very, very limited. In terms of conditions inside the Jessup with COVID, what's the situation? Because we're hearing all sorts of complaints about people not getting PPE and.
No, they don't get it out.
So
You got like this. I bought this from somebody. Like inmates make their own, but as far as them giving it to us, they don't give it to us like that.
oh no, and stuff. And soap, people told me that there's not much soap and stuff.
No.
And I take it they haven't given out, you know, the vaccine hasn't been available to people that are incarcerated.
I think it is, but they don't test us. Like when dudes test positive, they don't even test the whole tier. We'll find out when they test positive when they come back from quarantine. Like, yeah, I was positive. They ain't never test us. They don't test it too often.
Right. Well, please stay safe. Please stay
Yeah, I wash my hands about a minute. If I touch anything outside myself, I come back and wash my hands. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, no, I hear you.